When you were making the pivot and shift of going from, I've largely been known as this person who speaks about millennials and generations in the workforce, and now I'm going to be talking more about culture. There's certainly going to be natural overlap there, but it sounds like you built your brand being known for one topic. Now you're pivoting to a different topic. Did you find that it felt like it was starting over, or did you find like it was difficult to get people to think about you differently, or is there any downside to making that type of pivot to a totally different topic or expertise?
Yeah, there's a huge downside. You've got a niche set up, and then you're abandoning that niche and that expertise, and you're going to establish yourself as now an expert in this other thing. And that was super risky, and it took me a long time to decide to do it. I probably mulled that over for a year and a half because I thought, I'm giving away something that is credibility, a name in this industry on this topic that I don't need to give away. But I had nothing else to say about millennials. That was really the thing that made me realize, push me over the edge. I've done the research on millennials, and my research landed me on this. Don't do that. So what do you say after don't do that? There's no like further conversation to be had. That's not a thing. Next. And so then it felt, I don't want to say the same thing for the rest of my life. It's going to be boring. And I think I've already said it. And while there are plenty of people who haven't heard that particular message, I wanted to be adding to the literature. I wanted to be having a perspective and giving something of myself. And I wasn't going to be able to do that anymore with millennials. So I did give something up. The benefit is I already had all of the testimonials, and I had all the big name clients that I already had. So all of that carried over as I built the new
Right.
website. It was like I already established as legit, even though I haven't technically given that keynote yet. Now I have, but at the time it was like, this is a new keynote, but it doesn't mean that I'm new to this, because it really was about culture transformation all along. I was just talking about it with the millennial label because that's what sold.